So you want to know all about the market because everyone wants to know about the real estate market. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Joy Larson with the Joy team in the Keller Williams Greater Cleveland market. Thanks for joining us today. Today, it is August. It is the fall season in Ohio, and I am so excited because this is my favorite time of the year is the fall. Some of you who are just finishing up summer, I get it. You're ready for summer to keep going, but I'm ready for fall. School has started, and I want to tell you about the market and what's going on. You can be in the know and go to all your sporting events and talk real estate. Make sure to text us and our team if you need any help with real estate because that's what we do. And subscribe, like, and check out our other videos as well. Let's dive right into the market of the moment, which is right now. So if we take a look at this first graph, we are seeing on this first graph basically that how many houses are for sale and how many are sold. So there's a little gap. What we saw, if you look at this gap here, that's how many are on the market and how many are sold. If you look back in October, November, December, January, February of this past year, things sat a little on the market and it was sort of cricketish. You don't hear anything. And so we sold things. We always sell things all times of the year, but right here, it was a little bit quiet. Then all of the sudden, look at April. There is not much of a gap here. We were selling a lot of houses. There weren't as many on the market. Now there's a little more, and pretty much we are in a solid seller's market still. If we go to our next graph here, this basically shows dollars per square foot. This is for Cuyahoga County. The dollars per square foot, roughly, look at this, it is going up. Back in March, April, guess what? They weren't getting as much because things were sitting a little bit and buyers were able to get some deals then. Now, all of the sudden, there are more on the market. Right now, there are, as you can see here in May, June, and July, the prices are going up. So guess what, sellers? You're making more at this time period. So this is through the end of July. And it's roughly $139 per square foot for Cuyahoga County. So look back February, March, April, some of the sellers were having to accept lower offers. So here, the trend, the days on market, January, February, they were sitting a little bit longer and now they are going in 30 days. The great thing about now for you buyers is that you are able to take a look at some properties, think about if you want to purchase it, where guess what? Year ago, 2 years ago, you couldn't think, you just had to buy and good luck and no inspections. You couldn't see it again until closing. Here, you can negotiate at inspections if there's an issue and all of that. So things are sitting a little bit more. You can take your time as a buyer. So, which is a good thing. This is prices for sale is roughly $360,000. Price sold is $280,000. So as you can see, you know, you want to price it well, sellers. You do not want to ask for the world. Make sure you check with your agent. Text us and our team if you need a good agent. We could tell you what you could sell for in this market. You got to come in out of the gate with the right price. And we have different strategies for that to get in a bidding war. And you can check out our other videos, especially the one on bidding wars. That is a good thing for you sellers and for you buyers. You got, luckily, a lot of the sellers are pricing them too high. They're sitting on the market. You're not having to go up against people because a lot of the sellers have been pricing too high. They're not going out of the gate right. So this is another one of my favorite graphs. So we watch this, we always look to the future, right? You always want to look ahead. So here's months of inventory based on closed sales. So 3 months and under is the seller's market. Here we have 1.3 months of inventory. We're still a solid seller's market. So you sellers, if you're thinking of selling, you better get out now. You will get top dollar. Think about that and make sure to text us on our team. We have another YouTube video on top questions that sellers ask. I recommend watching that as well. Let's go to interest rates for you all, the interest rates. I just went on Google to get interest rate. 30-year fixed rate as of today, 6.57, 20-year, 6.41, 15, 5.96. And you want to talk to a lender who can really look at what you can come to the table with and see what interest rate you're going to have. But you buyers, get out there now. There's houses on the market. You can look at some. You don't have to rush through. This is a great time for buyers and sellers. We've had a couple of them that you needed to sell your house to buy the next one. This is a great time to do that. And we have a YouTube video on if you have to sell to buy that you can watch to go over more details. Anyway, that's it in a nutshell. Feel free to text us if you have any questions, and we'll see you next time.